Dear athletes, volunteers, sponsors, and friends of Bighorn, it is with a heavy, heavy heart that we have had to make the decision to cancel the 2020 running of the Bighorn Trail Run due to the global health challenge with the COVID-19 virus. After consulting as an organization and with the authorities, we feel that we would not be able to follow CDC guidelines during the event, and it is the only responsible choice. The continued global spread of this terrible virus has brought us to the painful realization that there is no other alternative. Thinking realistically, we do not believe that this will resolve completely by the end of summer 2020, thus we are not planning a postponement date. We are deeply saddened by this decision, as I'm sure you are let down as well. It is the most difficult decision we have had to make in our 28 years of organizing Bighorn. Our first thoughts are with you. Since Bighorn was founded in 1993, it has been and will continue to be our philosophy to put the well-being and safety of our athletes, volunteers, sponsors, and community at the heart of everything we do, regardless of the circumstances. We have reached a point where we can no longer guarantee the health and physical well-being of our athletes or the level of competition you expect when you come to Bighorn. We have been greatly concerned by the many registered runners from 9 countries and 48 states whose training conditions have been restricted by government recommendations or who in some cases have contracted the virus themselves. We are particularly thinking of our local residents and hundreds of volunteers who are the heart and soul of Bighorn and who we must not and will not put at risk. The same applies to our search and rescue and medical personnel involved in the organization. We choose to not put an additional burden on them. To all our athletes and friends around the world, we don't want to complain about the economic side of this event cancellation. On the other hand, we cannot hide the fact that this has significant financial consequences for us. Many advance payments have been made, and we as an organization will have to carry those costs. This will undoubtedly have a major impact for Bighorn, the result of which is still unknown. Despite this difficult situation, we are reiterating our promise to our athletes that we will, contrary to many other events, offer a 50% refund to our registered 2020 athletes. Additionally, any participant who had a spot in Bighorn 2020 will be extended first dibs to enter 2021 at a 25% discount to the entry fee, making the total refund to each athlete 75%. At the same time, we ask you, our Bighorn athletes, for your solidarity in this very difficult situation. As you know, this is purely a labor of love by some great organizers who put their whole heart into the planning process. There is no investor that can provide us with additional funds to pay for the expenses already incurred in 2020. Nevertheless, we have a deep desire and firm intention to organize the future Bighorn Trail Run with the help of our athletes, friends, and supporters, and promise that future Bighorns will be better than ever. In order to do so, we are asking those who can to voluntarily waive part or all of their refund to support the future of this event. These surrendered funds ensure the event can financially survive and be able to continue in future years. Additionally, we will be adding items to the Bighorn online store for purchase to help support the cause and remind you of your commitment to 2021. We hope to recover enough funds from your generosity and purchase of products to be able to donate to the nonprofit organizations that have continuously been highly involved in Bighorn's success. Groups including Sheridan Area Search and Rescue, Tongue River Cross Country Track Team, and Tongue River Community Center, along with numerous others. These nonprofit groups count on these funds after years and years of bringing you aid stations, radio contact on course, manning packet pickup, and the labor it takes to put on an event like Bighorn. We want to sincerely thank you in advance for your generosity. Beginning on May 1st, 2020, there will be a tab on the Bighorn Trail Run website with instructions on how to request your refund and an entry code for 2021. This service will be available to participants until June 20th, 2020, after which we will assume the participant forfeits any rights to refunds or 2021 entry rights. For the time being, we hope that you, your family, relatives, and friends stay healthy during this trying time and continue to recreate outdoors in God's country. As organizers, our hearts are broken by having to make this difficult decision, and we thank you very much for your love and understanding.